Hello everybody, Texas Man here. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you guys would please give this video a thumbs up. If you guys do enjoy it, subscribe of course if you guys have not already. Also do me the biggest favor of all, make sure you guys hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. And as always, if you guys have any movies, TV shows, or games you guys would like me to cover here on the channel, please let me know in the comments down below. And as always, we're going to be talking positives and negatives, talking about the next film in the MonsterVerse franchise, Godzilla King of the Monsters. This movie came out in 2019. It is about 2 hours and 12 minutes, and it is rated PG-13. And the film deals with the aftermath of Godzilla 2014, where Monarch must decide, along with the rest of humanity, if to or not to help Godzilla and Mothra defeat King Ghidorah and Rodan. The film does definitely do a slightly better job focusing on more of the monster battles instead of the human characters. I think this film realized from the 2014 film that the balance of human and monster fights was completely out of whack. And so the film tries its best to focus less on the human characters, but it doesn't strike the balance perfectly. It still focuses on plot holes, plot devices, MacGuffins, and characters having these dialogue moments. And I'm just like, I just really don't care. I really don't care. It is definitely better than the Godzilla 2014 movie because it's focusing more on the monster battles. But I think that if this film focused greatly more on the monster fights or gave us more emotional depth and care and reasoning for these characters living or dying, then I probably would have cared more about the monsters in this movie, such as the recent Godzilla Minus One film that I think did a good job balancing both human and monster fights. It's a good and simple story, but I will say this film is very CGI heavy and it's predictable. The action sequences are decent, but there's not enough of them, and the camera work is really bad. Like, I don't want to say it's like shaky cam, but it's like anytime a battle scene starts, the camera goes from the monsters for like 2, 3 seconds, and then it goes straight to the humans, talking, or they're running away, and then it cuts back to the monsters for 2, 3 seconds, and then it cuts back to the humans, and then it cuts back to the monsters, then it goes back to the humans, and it's like my brain cannot take these transitions forever. I don't like it. Okay, the sound design is epic. Um, very epic sound design. Love the soundtrack, especially the ending credits scene song. That was great. The dialogue is weak in this movie. It's very C tier. It's just like, oh, we're going to read this from a manuscript, and we hope that you will like it. And it just doesn't work. The final 15 minutes or so of the film, the final battle, glorious. Having Godzilla versus Mothra. I'm sorry, Godzilla and Mothra versus King Ghidorah and Rodan. Epic. Loved it. It doesn't use so much of the CGI smoke and darkness stuff that they did in 2014. It uses some of it. It uses some of it. Don't know what's their obsession with every, you know, monster fight scene having to be in the dark, but it is. um, I think it's just a technique used to try to hide bad CGI, in my opinion. But it's not as bad as 2014, at least. Overall, Godzilla King of the Monsters, it's a fun movie. You don't have to necessarily have seen Godzilla 2014 to watch this movie and understand what's happening. You can watch this Godzilla film in its own separate entity of a movie, of a Godzilla film, as a monster flick, and still enjoy it without having to see Godzilla 2014 or Kong Skull Island. Speaking of which, I do plan on reviewing Kong Skull Island. I've already done a review of Godzilla vs. Kong, so I will have Kong Skull Island out shortly for you guys. Look forward to that video. So overall, I'm going to give Godzilla King of the Monsters from 2019 an 8 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome day. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye, guys.